All right, what's your opinion on cardio? And do you do it? And how important is it when it comes to weight loss for real?
Most people who are trying to lose weight, they think cardio is the most important thing.
They really do, don't they?
They can burn off their burgers and fries and everything they eat. And it's literally just, to me, it's literally a nice way to shuttle nutrients to the muscle. It's a nice way to give you more heart health. It's a nice way to just be more anaerobic activity.
Yeah.
It's more so eating, as we both know, being in a deficit. We both know that you do burn more calories when you're weight training than when you're doing cardio.
Yeah.
It's more effective too if you're adding on more muscle tissue to your physique. You're going to be more anabolic, which is going to allow you to grow and burn more body fat.
Burn more calories,
well.
just functioning, right? So, I think most people would understand that. You and I just sitting here now, whoever's got the most amount of muscle is burning the most amount of calories.
Correct.
Just functioning. That's why some of those big bodybuilders don't do a lot of cardio because their body does it for them.
They're big thermogenic fat burning machine.
Yeah, fat burning machine, like 280 pound fat burning machines.
Correct. Yep. Yeah.
Gotcha. So you're doing more for heart health and.
Yeah, I think.
So you're not against it. You're just saying that don't rely on cardio for weight loss.
Use it for a tool for your overall health. As weird as that sounds, most people think, oh, cardio, weight loss. I gotta do my fasted cardio for weight loss. It depends on what your goal is and what you're doing it for. If you're using it as a tool, meaning you have your diet and set that's at a deficit for weight loss, and you're training with the weights and you're doing cardio to benefit all that, but don't think that cardio is going to be the main thing you're going to do to lose the weight. I have got clients that are actually marathon runners, and meaning they run miles obviously on the daily basis, like 10, 20, 30 miles sometimes, and they're still out of shape. Their labs are still skewed. Some of them are still diabetic still. So it's we know why. It's the food.
Okay.
Their diet's not necessarily on point yet. So once we changed their diet, then they noticed the weight came off, and they noticed that their numbers changed better for health markers. That was as well. So
let me just make that clear. What you're saying. You're saying that diet is the most important thing, and cardio being the least important thing when it comes to weight loss. Correct?
Unfortunately, that's the case.
That's what you're saying, isn't that? Which pretty much goes against what most people out there think.
Precisely.
And then you're saying weight training is kind of a bonus on top of your diet, and then cardio is a bonus on top of that.
Right.
That's what you're saying, correct?
Yeah, I would definitely say the diet, if you had to choose the three, that priority, having the structured meals, having a structured weight training regimen, whether it be, even if it's body calisthenics, body weight, I would still focus on that over cardio. And then cardio would just be a tool to do if you want to implement cardio.
It's like a bonus, right?
Yeah, it's a bonus. That's a key way to put it. Don't expect the more cardio I do, the more I'm going to lose the weight. It's more so, and that's the fun thing too. I'm like, where do people get this from? Because this is the main thing about it. I have clients that are literally marathon runners. Yeah. Meaning they are running hundreds of miles on a monthly basis, and they're still out of shape.
Okay.
So
what do you mean by out of shape?
Body fat's too high.
Really?
They have high body fat still. Like, for instance, I only have two as of now, but one client runs. He's a marathon runner where he said he averages about 25 to 30 miles a week. He does, but he likes to eat. So, when he was younger, we always say, oh man, when I was younger, when I was your age, I used to look like that. Maybe that's the case, when he was younger, possibly because he ran track his whole life, he was able to eat, get up in the morning and have Twix and candy bars for his fuel, and then run his 5 miles in the morning, 10 miles at night, and then he would be able to keep it off. But now he's having issues with weight. Okay. And he's thinking still, maybe just trying to beat the dead horse. He's thinking that he can still do a lot of cardio to get the weight off, but we're seeing on the InBody and the DEXA scan that his body fat's still so high. I'm like, how is your body fat so high when you're literally running 20 plus miles a week?
Gotcha.
And cardio is supposed to be the king of fat burning, king of weight loss.
Yeah.
And here we are,
So his diet's not good.
So the main thing about it is eating. And here's the thing about it: he's got to be burning, thousands of calories a day if he's doing that many miles, and he's obviously. He can even be in a deficit still too, possibly, because I don't really do his diet. I do more of the weight training with him, but I know he does a lot of running because he's a marathon runner. But I know he's probably in a deficit still. But that even lets you know too the food choices. Say you only have 1 meal a day and it's just burger and fries, and and you're running all those miles, that can still dictate your ability to lose weight. So that's circling back around once again to how important the diet is. And even being in a deficit, you know, that still may not be enough. You might need to have structured meals. You may need to have more meals. Maybe need to do fasting still. Might need to be doing things based off your blood work, which is more so what he probably has.
Yep.
You know, I think his blood sugar's skewed. Obviously, his labs are definitely skewed. I know he's definitely insulin resistant, which is why he's diabetic as well. So.